Welcome to Anchors Away. Today we're exploring one of Texas' most breathtaking destinations, Big Bend National Park. This vast and rugged wilderness is home to some of the most epic hikes in the Lone Star State, and we're taking you on 3 must-do trails that showcase the park's stunning diversity. From towering canyon walls to sweeping desert vistas and jaw-dropping sunset views, we've got it all covered. So lace up your hiking boots and let's hit the trail.
We are on the way.
Hey guys, here we are. We're finally in Big Bend National Park in southwest Texas. So hopefully it lives up to all of the expectations that we've had. So far we've just been driving through desert, which has been a bit disappointing, but hey, let's go have a look. This short but spectacular 1.7 mile out and back trail takes you deep into a dramatic limestone canyon carved by the Rio Grande. With canyon walls soaring 1,500 feet above the river, the views are nothing short of breathtaking. After a quick river crossing and a bit of elevation gain, you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of the waterway that separates the US and Mexico. Whether you're hiking at sunset or sunrise, Santa Elena is pure magic. Okay, we've settled into Cottonwood campsite. We're heading out to Santa Elena Canyon, which is one of the big ticket items here because we're only here for the one day, one night. Okay, up and behind us over here is the Santa Elena Canyon. It's a fairly iconic part of Big Bend. And of course the Rio Grande runs in front of it, which is looking very dried up at the moment. There's a bit of a walk that we can go on, so we're going to go and do that next. Alright, so the car park's got heaps and heaps of parking, but it is a very busy area, so you may have to park up the road. Long drop toilets. What do you put in vault toilets? You put nuggets. Alright, so a couple of safety things. In summer, make sure you got lots of water. Wear a hat, try not to come out in the noonday sun. Walk in the mornings, walk in the evenings. However, it's not summer for us, so we don't need to have a hat. We don't need to worry about what time of day to walk in. We're actually here in the evening anyway, but yeah, just be mindful and read the warnings. So the area is very popular with canoeing and other activities. Cattle going both sides of the border. So access up into the cliff face, you follow a little creek that comes down here and then you cross over onto a trail on the other side. You still remain on the US side, of course, because you don't actually cross the Rio Grande, you just cross this little creek. And when I say little creek, it's actually dried up.
Thank you, take this bloody thing.
Yeah, grab my stick.
Jesus.
Well, the track is well used. Probably thousands and thousands of feet have walked on this spot just this week, I would think. There we go. Now we're in for a bit of a climb. Hot yet?
Yes.
And getting slowly higher and higher up the side of the cliff face. Just from here, it's absolutely magnificent. Okay, to put it in perspective, this side over here is the United States, and this part here There's Mexico. Alright, so the trail is relatively easy, a little bit of up and down, nothing too strenuous. I don't think anybody would have any difficulty doing this trail. We have some illegal immigrants into Mexico. Alright, so this is the end of the canyon trail. So the side that I'm standing on here, this is still the US, and of course over there on the other side is the Mexican side. I think the reward is quite worth the walk up here. So, what do you think of the walk up to here?
Quite pleasant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would do it again?
I don't think so. Once is enough.
Okay, so we're going to head back down the bottom of the valley, and we're going to do something naughty, aren't we?
Yeah, cross over to Mexico.
Yes, indeed.
Without passport.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll get into deep shit.
Well, maybe. Well, there's cow shit down there, so maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. All right, so the valley that we're walking through, or the canyon that we're walking through, of course, has been carved out by the Rio Grande over millions of years. It was at the bottom of the ocean, and of course it was a big up thrust because it's part of the continental divide, correct? Must be.
These were underwater before.
Yeah, so all of this area was underwater. It was subject to an upthrust, and then the Rio Grande carved out the canyon that we're walking through now. Now, of course, the Rio Grande is not as splendorous as it was in yesteryear because it's been heavily siphoned off for agriculture and things like that. So there we go. So it's not quite as grande as it used to be. Now, more onto the point about the Rio Grande and how it's not very grand anymore. Most of the water in this part of the river actually comes from one of the rivers from the Mexico side, because on the US side it's been heavily drawn from for agriculture. I've got to say, the border wall between the US and Mexico is absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at it. I don't know how the Mexicans have managed to pay for that, but that's a massive wall. Okay, so here we go. I'm currently in the United States. I'm going to get sore feet because I've taken my shoes off, and I'm going to cross over the raging, ow, Rio Grande. I hope nobody's throwing any bottles in here, otherwise I'll end up with cut feet. It's remarkably cold. Oh, my feet haven't been out of my shoes for 40 years. This is not good. Oh. And I have now, ouch, entered Mexico illegally. Oh, there we go. So there's Janie on the other side of the river there, and there's me standing on Mexico. Oh, I haven't been shot yet, that's always a good thing. And I've managed to cross back illegally into the United States.
Hello.
This will be my first time to cross without a passport.
You just did it.
Oh.
Okay guys, that was our day at Santa Elena Canyon Trail. Nice easy trail, very, very close to Cottonwood Campground in Big Bend. Yeah, come out, spend half a day here. Lovely place to be. You can even abscond across the Rio Grande into Mexico. All right, Jane, now it's your turn.
No, thank you.
Oh, you're still here. You might like one of these videos next.